It's almost finished.
Is it a name that we would be familiar with, or is it a more boutique?
I doubt you guys would know it. But it's a really good company. It's called Camille Beckman.
Oh, I know those guys. They're the people that exist.
You had me going there for a second. No, I haven't heard of them.
Ha ha ha. It's funny.
My mom orders from them all the time, and sometimes they even give her free stuff because she's ordered.
You want pizza?
Yeah, I was gonna ask you, what makes you like this company over the others?
Do they?
I've used them.
Okay.
They bribe you.
Well, that's not nice.
That like.
Consent first, right?
Yeah.
The server is up. So, if there was a company I was gonna recommend, it would be called the Company Store. You can actually buy decent sheets from them.
Uh-oh.
Personally, I prefer the company Ligma.
Is this a meme company?
Pardon?
Like a meme. It sounds like a meme.
Yeah.
Haha, very funny.
Yeah, it's currently ruled by Ninja. He's really pissed that you get 90 damage from a pump shotgun. If you know what I'm talking about, then fuck you.
Does Ninja have a company?
I don't fucking know.
Oh, okay.
Is it Assault Factory? I don't know, but ooh, it better be.
He should have a company, given his like,
Yeah,
amount of money that he makes.
It'd probably be shilling some shit, man.
Hey, Dark Mist. How
I'm
you
not
doing?
seeing your server.
Just join me on Steam.
Okay.
I was supposed to go to a slime.
Just mapping the swamp out here. Never.
Size 456 bytes. Size on disk 0 bytes. You fucking what?
What are you looking at that has a size of 0 bytes?
No, it's size 0 bytes. So size on disk of 0 bytes, but size of 456 bytes. That's
Yeah,
a
what
folder
program?
for. It's a folder in Steam Apps Common for Ghostbusters Sanctum of Slime. It's like a save or something. That's weird. That's really
Okay,
dodgy.
then.
Yeah.
It's not letting me join.
What does it say? Timed out?
Nothing. It just nothing pops up in the game when I hit the join button.
Oh, there's a password. Did it not give you the password prompt?
Nope.
Okay, look in the server lobby for Rusing's Winterfeast. It's spelled with like 2 O's.
There it is. I'm
should have-
assuming it's tilted.
Yeah, it's the same password. Tilted.
The one where I'm Wicker Bottom. Lovely.
We can
Hey, David.
despawn you now. We should get the Moonstone.
Ooh, yeah.
I should look for that. I don't think anybody's brought it back yet, have they? They should
You
have
play
crashed
Wicker
by now.
Bottom?
I'm playing WX.
I don't usually play Wicker Bottom. I'm usually Wigfred or Weather. Maybe sometimes Windy.
I see how it is.
Hey David, hit or miss.
Yep.
You fucking idiot. Oh, you don't get it, do you?
Ha 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 ha.
Oh, I should have said miss. There we go.
No.
Is this a public match? Not like I'm going to join now because it seems bad.
You're a public match.
I mean, it's limited to 6 players. It's not a
Res-
public server, though. It's a private server that I'm hosting.
Rush,
Your ping may be bad if you join it. That's all I can say.
Rush, you've heard of that hit or miss, I guess it never miss her thing, haven't you?
Like,
I'm not sure.
once.
Oh goodness, you made a lot of progress since I've been on.
That's funny because I haven't felt like I did. Where's the mosaic? Not here.
Where's all my stuff? Oh right, I dropped it all.
In the basement. Oh, okay.
Oh, by the way, is it me or not really a lot of people are playing Dust Earth? Like,
I don't know.
Look
What
at-
what are the numbers like for it on Steam? I haven't looked.
Okay, let's have a look. Oof. The all-time peak is 30,287. The 24-hour peak is a bit lower. 30,060. Playing 10 minutes
we're
ago.
both Wicker.
7,765. Oh great, we're both.
I'm more
look at
curious
all.
about like the 30-day average versus the previous like 6 months.
Mm.
Does it not list that?
Oh,
There should be a site
nah.
that does that. But maybe it doesn't work anymore. There used to be like Steam Stats. They used to collect information on this.
Yeah, guess that. Can I not turn off? Fuck. For God's sake, DST, can you not let me boost up a max FPS like 90? Come on. You're talking at me over here. I've got a 480, but I can get over 60 FPS on this.
Oh, my charge is wearing off. I'm going to miss Shipwrecked.
Oof.
Charged for days. I'm gonna make a short video and edit it later. Hello, France. How are you doing today? France, were you playing on this world, or was that somebody else?
Vive la France.
Oh, that reminds me, I have music I should start playing here. Just a second.
Oh wait, I got some music for you.
No, all your musics are memes.
No, this one's good.
Why did they... Why did they remove Krampus's eyes?
Why does he look soulless now? Oh great.
Getting too involved in it.
He wasn't that ugly.
I should have given him.
Well, according to Clay, it was so ugly, he had to claw at his eyeballs.
No, I
Well,
meant
that's
his
just clever.
pupils.
Oh, they clawed out his pupils, okay.
His old model had pupils, and now he's white-eyed.
Okay, it was you, France, who started the game with me and Kula. I thought it was, but I wasn't quite sure, because I know Bear also played with us for a bit. Well, good luck finding that meteor stone when it's dark out. It's currently what I'm looking for. I've never, like, legitimately found it in one of my games, but then again, I haven't played many since it came out. I've seen it fall one time, but I didn't actually mine it. It just happened like there was a meteor that occurred while I was wandering about the mosaic.
Okay.
You all want to raid and abuse Leo until he starts to work on his stuff again.
No.
What?
Besides the playable pets, what does Leo like specialize in?
Playable pets.
Okay, that's
He
what I'm
helps
familiar
with
with.
some other big mods like Forged Forge.
Because
But,
he's
like-
a weed.
Like, what does he do in Forge Forge? Is it?
He does all the AI.
Ooh, that's pretty advanced stuff. You're talking about enemy brains and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Brains.
He makes the baddies that kill us.
Yeah, they scoop out the brains and then plug them on wires and shit.
Monkey paws. I'm still finding trinkets from the Halloween event laying about this world.
Little lava egg.
You will love Flag, yes. That's what happened on any server of mine that you play on. What's your ping? Ah, you're in the yellow. Can't be that bad, can it?
No, not bad. You steal my gem.
Yes,
Not-
I stole your jam. What are you gonna do about it?
I'm not
That's
sure
not
where
nice.
the meteor area is here.
That's abuse. We don't steal from people.
Yeah, that's child abuse as well.
Well, wait. Is it child abuse, stealing, kidnapping, or what is it when you kidnap a child and steal his candy at the same time?
Being a bitch.
It's definitely kidnapping. I'm looking for the area that the meteors actually strike.
That's so weird. It's just so when you off them, they just their eyes just open up completely.
Yeah.
Eye of Sauron.
Does anybody remember where the meteors fall on this map? Just haven't seen
Right
any...
here.
Wait, you know where they are?
No,
Oh, okay.
I'm just trying to be funny.
It wouldn't have surprised me you join the game and you find the very spot I'm looking for after 2 minutes of looking.
That's how it goes usually.
Yes.
I don't join. I don't
Makes me
join.
so salty.
I don't join servers as often anymore because of my status as being a pyromanic.
Pyromaniac. Pyromaniac.
Pyromaniac, whatever.
I found the area.
I'll show ya a thing or two, you fool.
I wonder if 4 pigs can kill a moose goose if I help them.
Make sure to
Yes.
give them football helmets. So it should be somewhere in this area. It looks like a big tennis ball, the rock that I'm looking for.
You know,
I swear, I'm a horrible person.
you know that new Epic Game Store? I'm saying it now, that one, it will take off. Steam's too big. Steam just doesn't give a shit.
Well, pride comes before the fall, I guess.
So, and they're giving out a few games, which is cool. But you know what some devs are doing? They're taking their games off fucking Steam.
That's one way
Which
to
is
go
the
about it.
big... It's the biggest dick move, and just shows that
Well,
you're only interested in...
Anybody who owns it already will still get to keep it, won't they?
I think.
They can't actually remove it from your library.
Yeah, but you're basically breaking it on Steam.
Yeah, for anybody
So
else who wants
basically-
to play it on
so
Steam,
ba-
providing you don't have cross-platform.
So basically, you need to sign up for something that breaks the fucking European guidelines, which is bad for us, because from what I understand, we're still in the European Union at the moment. Us in Britain. I don't know what the fuck's going on. Don't ask me about Brexit.
So, Epic still hasn't fixed their lack of compliance to the GDPR?
Not that I know of.
Oh, that's too bad. Thanks for the follow, Hypergen.
I mean, I'm using it, I've got it installed currently because I don't really give a shit. I mean, if they're gonna nick
Yeah,
information off me, they really know that
I went
stuff.
and got the Subnautica game for free. I didn't have it on Steam, and I was kind of interested in it a while
I
ago.
found it on Steam before and it was alright. I refunded it and got a different game. No.
Okay.
Nautica's fun.
It's a single-player game, though, isn't it?
Yeah.
So there won't be
There will
any...
never be multiplayer.
Yeah, that's interesting. The games that they have removed from Steam, are they multiplayer games? Or are they like single-player?
I don't know. I hope to God they're only single player. If they're multiplayer, that is a very much.
Yeah, because that
That is just a shitty thing to do.
it wouldn't break anything then if they removed single-player games from Steam.
I've got this moose down to half health, but I'd love some help. It's the one in the orange biome.
Orange biome.
Deciduous.
Is that what we're calling it?
I guess
Sorry,
so.
I'm a little distracted because I'm about to die.
I mean,
Death is
I can try to come
fine
over
if
there,
not
but
in
it'll
the
be a
right
while.
way.
Don't worry, we're all
That's okay,
dying
I
just
can
at
kite
different
it.
speeds. But it just turns out you're the Usain Bolt of dying at the moment.
It's just, I have this habit of taking on fights I know I can't win because it's fun.
Fun.
do that
Until
all
I'm
the-
about to die, then it's not fun anymore.
I have the opposite problem. I tend to over-prepare for fights.
That's a good thing,
Eh,
presumably. I'm a bad person. Yusong, if you ever find me in the future after I finish this, you have full permission to kill me.
Rickety, you should totally come help fight this.
I'm on my way over now. I have to get some pigskin.
Good lord. This isn't even full effort, but I feel terrible.
Oh dear, my lantern is low.
Your lantern.
Do you mostly do artwork, Angel, or do you do coding as well?
I'm highly on the artwork side.
Okay. Do you have like a drawing tablet and everything?
Nah, ironically enough.
You're an MS Paint memer?
I wish. I wish I was a paint memer.
It's never too late.
Hey David, did you play? Did you say "oh unironically"?
Did I say
Who?
what?
You said "oh whoa," you know,
Oh, whoa.
you'll be U
Yeah.
unironically.
Ironically,
Good.
it was a bit of a joke that was ongoing for a while
Okay,
during
good.
the Forge.
Okay, so if it didn't, then I said
Dogmaster didn't like us using it.
there'd be trouble if it wasn't ironic.
Double trouble. Ha 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 ha. Get it?
Hey,
It's funny.
how close are you? I've been running in circles for a while.
I'm currently in
Are you
the
okay?
Savannah biome with Beefalo. I should be there. Oh, I actually need food now.
What Savannah Biome? You're going the wrong way!
Oh, you said you're in Deciduous? Okay, just a minute.
Yeah.
No, I'm going. Oh, okay. I'm really close. I'm either really close or I'm heading towards you. Which Deciduous?
The one that's up when you have the default map rotation.
Ooh, that's gonna be a
It's
tough
right
one for me, dog.
next to...
It's right next to the camp. That one.
Yeah.
Okay. Then I was on my way there. Yeah. I took a bit of a detour now, though. I was
It's
over in
next
the
to the
mosaic.
desert. It's separated by some water, but it's right next to the desert.
Yeah. Okay. I can get that.
Oh,
I was over in the mosaic looking for the tennis ball stone, but I couldn't find it. Did somebody already
you
get
okay?
it?
No, I'm not okay. Send help. I'm a sick man.
I'm starting to realize how terrible I am as anyone who isn't Weber.
Thought you were a Wigfrid. Man. How deep in this biome are you?
Near the tip.
Okay.
Tip.
Shut up!
Oh, I see you.
It's
I
funny,
can
you
use
know
anything
it.
you say against you. Because I am a funny man. XD.
Rafflecopter.
Fuck off. Like, that is below XD there. And that's pretty fucking low.
Mm-hmm. I told you I have true power.
Yeah.
Where are the butterflies? I need them. There you are. Come here, buddy. I need to eat you.
Creepy. Kinky as well. Crinky.
Crikey.
Have you guys heard of the game Scum?
The game Scum? Yeah, I've heard it.
Yeah. In the new supporters edition, yeah, supporters get cockwombers. Because, yeah.
Can you get that shadow creature off me? Oh, crap. Shit.
Oh no! Dang it. That's lame.
Yeah, it's my least favorite part about it.
Oh, sorry, I stole your kill. Sorry.
I'm used to being insane. That mooseling is dying.
Oh my god.
You're dead to me. Too bad I can't feed them. Wait, can I feed them something to make them stop moving?
I don't know.
No, I don't think they operate like pigs. Like, you can't ever befriend them, so why would I
What?
like that?
Are you okay?
Do we have a bee farm?
They're the beginnings of one, I'm pretty sure.
Oh, goody. Now I know what my purpose in life is.
I'm gonna have to go and kill that moose goose. That's my purpose. I just need a couple of ham for ham bat.
I can
Hey,
get you a... Oh,
Hey,
I have...
Angel, did you
I have...
get that message?
I'll drop it... Ah! I thought thought she was aggroed on you. Where'd you go?
I went to get food.
Oof. Because I had meat on me.
Well, I'm a WX, so I'm not too picky about the food. Although I do have a lot of stuff on me that I don't need.
Angel, what did you do that you're telling me to kill you for?
Did you not see the picture?
No, I'm a little
Oh
busy.
God.
What mods do I have? I just noticed there may be mods. There's a video that tells you all of them. Let me see if I can find it.
Angel!
I'm sorry.
What?
Angel, you were dead to me.
I'm sorry.
What?
I
What?
should never. Oh my word.
I'm
This is what I
sorry.
get for letting people know what I look like.
I'm
What?
sorry.
What did you do?
He photoshopped a picture.
Send me up. Send me up.
I'm just gonna say, be careful about going after people's appearances. They've
Oh, it
got-
wasn't me who he photoshopped in the picture. It was someone else.
Send. Angel, send me up, please.
I have to ask you a song for that. I need permission.
Go ahead and send it to Rickety.
Cause I would never throw this stuff to the public. Cause it has faces, but she made a rhetorical comment a long time ago saying she loves claws, and I ended up doing this.
I didn't mean I loved claws in that way. Sheesh.
I even photoshopped his arm.
I noticed.
That's my favorite part.
I was looking. I need to find a link to that video. Like, there are a whole bunch of mods that I use. But they're for client side.
Oh, sorry. What? Okay, every time I try to help you, I end up stealing your kill, so I'm done.
No,
I'm
no,
not
I'm
helping
permanently
anymore.
insane. I've resigned that fact. What is it called? Oh, I can't find it. It's supposed to be in this document. Yeah, there we go.
You're being attacked.
At least this isn't like Hamlet, where I get attacked when I have my map open, and I don't expect it.
I still don't know how that happened.
I should have went back and watched the VOD for it.
Oh boy, where's
Shut
the...
up.
There's the campfire pit.
Okay.
Did I just give you my sticks instead of placing them on the campfire?
Maybe.
Yeah, you gave me 15. Or more, potentially.
That's a lot of damage.
That's a lot of damage.
No.
Do I get a winter's chest? I get a winter's chest. And I get attacked. Oh, almost attacked. Wait, is that your shadow creature, not mine?
I mean, I am insane too, so...
That's what they all say.
Now I'm not insane.
That's what she said.
We're all crazy around here.
True.
Are there any light bulbs in the icebox?
Nope.
Okay, I'll have to go get some. After playing Hamlet with WX and a stocking stick overcharged, it feels like I'm running on ice playing this game. Ah,
Oh, that's bad. Don't do that.
it's pure misery.
Okay, what was I gonna do? Oh yes, I remember. Where is the silk?
Okay.
We started organizing stuff. Or most of the other
s-
people did.
And we have no silk?
Okay,
Preposterous.
time to get more silk.
Did you just say preposterous?
Yes, I did.
Great, you offended it in me.
Egads.
Egad.
Edad.
Where is the spider area? I can go get some.
It should be the rocky biome just outside the base.
Okay. Why do we only have one B-box? I thought we had two. Or
I thought
am I
we
just
had 7.
remembering wrong?
Whoever was building them, I'm pretty sure they kind of left after making the B-box, but...
I think that was me, though.
Was it? Really? Okay. It's been a while. Kind of been playing a little bit more Hamlet.
That's what they all say.
Yeah, before it was the Forge, now it's the Hamlet. I keep finding excuses for not playing DST, don't I?
Every day. Every single day. Shame.
You wish there was some sort of gun in DST? There is a musket in Hamlet now. Might
that's
fulfill
great.
your large game hunting desires. Inclinations.
Yes. You need money to build the gun.
Everything. What do you think of the creatures I posted in general gaming? You need to scroll up a little bit past what
I haven't seen it.
Neon posted. Yeah, the gaming, you need to scroll up a little bit. You'll see them.
What am I doing?
I didn't know Aiden was a Discord insider. Discord gave me a free month of Nitro to gift someone, but I can't give myself. Now I'm sad. I mean, I hosted an entire server in Discord and they couldn't even give me a free subscription to give to somebody. Now, Discord. It reminds me of Plex yesterday. I bought the lifetime subscription to it, and a lot of people who were paying for the monthly subscription already did not get the offer, and they were quite peeved about people who never bought from Plex before getting the offer. Well, I have some light bulbs. I'll share some of them with you.
Just refill all the lanterns that are on the ground. Mine's at 100% already.
Oh no, what am I doing?
I just need my...
Are you photoshopping again?
Maybe. No.
Oh no, what else?
I'm giving you a redemption round.
Me redemption?
Yes.
Photoshopping or paint shopping?
Ironically
Microsoft
enough,
Paint
Photoshop. You know, I'm gonna just get to the joke and not like waste any more time on this. I like wasted a full 2 seconds on this, so I might as well hurry this up.
Do you
Redemption.
use Photoshop? Just with the
I
mouse?
could.
No, you said you didn't have a tablet, so I'm wondering, well, you just use the mouse then, right?
Yeah, I just use mouse. Alright, you song, who do you truly love? Was it Fid? Or was it Claus?
Oh, for fudge's sake.
I think a bow with arrows would be really cool in the game, to be honest.
Wait, do I have permission?
There's a
do I
mod
have
that
permission?
adds a ton of arrows into it.
Do I have permission to send that to David?
Answer me, you song.
You son, can I send that to
Let me see.
Rising?
What? No. What?
Okay.
What's going on?
Oh, it's summer, I just realized. We're no longer in spring.
I'm helping you.
Just show me the darned picture.
No, answer me.
Get it over with before I
And-
die in this game.
Answer me. Answer my question before I commit the sin.
Oh, I was just reminded of Elon Musk smoking a blunt. Yeah, getting sky high. Oh my fucking god.
I have to say, I usually don't care for the way people idolize Elon Musk, but there's recently something I realized about him that actually made me really respect him. I did not
Why?
know he has like 6 kids or something. And he actually has the wherewithal to avoid being those crappy people on social media who constantly post about them.
Cool.
Doesn't
I'm
take too
about
much to impress
to
me.
die from
This image will make it like Elon Musk even more.
because the stupid rain is making my weapon slip, so I keep missing my kiting and
And there you go.
rip. Oh hey, right next to a touchstone. What do you know? Oh, and I love how I get hit before I'm done reviving.
Is that even possible?
Yep.
Did you not get an umbrella? Who had the other umbrella? I thought I gave it to you when you first joined.
I dropped it when I logged off.
Oh, who has it now? Somebody actually log off with it? If so, I'm glad I decided to keep one.
I found something like 10 times more better.
I'm just gonna make tons of fruit salads. Flower salads, I should say. And I need to find the antlion killer. It, him, I don't know.
It.
Are we settling with it? I've heard people say it's a male antlion because of the mane.
You know, real antlions can have manes, like, depending on their status. It's not a gender thing.
Okay, so we're settling with it then.
Yeah,
Bit
yeah.
disappointing.
All the quotes seem to suggest it was a female, but whatever. It's weird because one eye has long eyelashes and the other doesn't.
On the antlion?
On the antlion, yes.
And it's still that way?
It's still that way currently.
I'm gonna have to check that out next time I fight.
Hey Angel, check your DMs.
Alright, what hell did you drop me?
Elon
Wait,
Musk.
wait, where'd you get that picture of me from?
You. Fuck off, you're not Elon Musk.
What? No, not him.
What?
No, the one below it.
Oh, you mean the space cow? That farts.
Yes, farting.
You know what it's called?
Answer me,
Got-
please.
It's called a gas bags.
Oh, okay. That's interesting.
There are 2 meaty stews in the fridge if anyone is super hungry.
I'm super hungry.
Thank you. I'll eat one of those.
Hope it's been 2 weeks.
So, Angel, are you gonna show me the picture?
I never got an answer from you.
Not claws.
Okay, no, you need to say it in specifically. Who do you love? Claws or Fid?
I hit it. And I don't have a weapon. Here, spear.
If Fid was here, I swear to God.
Rip Snowman? Wait, who's Snowman?
Wait, hold on. Gas bag? Oh my, wait, that's
Oh,
actually what it's
Who loves
called?
Snowman?
Yeah,
Oh, it's actually called a gas bag?
yeah. You can tame them.
Snowman getting hit
Wait,
with
what game is
meteors.
this?
Ark.
This is what Ark
Look.
has come to.
Yeah, it's a new DLC.
Yeah, it is the
Ah.
evolved form of survival, isn't it?
Yep.
You would act surprised.
Diet omnivore. Are actual cows omnivore? Is this a cow or did you just call it a cow?
It looks like a cow.
Oh. Psh, lame.
They're fucking annoying to tame. I'll tell you that.
Well, they
just a trap. Because they don't attack you, right? They're passive. Right, let's say they're sort of scared. They'll go away. You know, they are passive, that's different. And yeah, you need to block them in, you need to get them in a cage, and then you shoot them with a bunch of arrows. But they take a lot of trank darts to knock down,
Time to not
because
be
they're so
insane.
tanky. Because they're just filled with air.
I don't have any dab emotes for DST, sorry.
There's dabs.
Angel, what
There
is
is.
that?
Don't worry, I made it better.
No, I just
Much
saw somebody
better.
Photoshop
10
like
times
that.
more attractive, look at this.
What the fine.
That was him, yeah.
That's really creepy.
No, it's okay. It's okay. It's better. I fixed it. I fixed it.
Oh, there we
I
did.
fixed it. I swear.
No, wrong one.
Farming bees, I see.
More specifically, butterflies.
Johnny.
I don't know, they all look the same. to
Yes,
me.
Papa.
Where's Mother?
Where is Sean?
Where's Mother?
Where is the free man?
No, stop. Stop right there.
Black Mesa.
Stop. Stop.
If we're gonna have a good bee farm, we've gotta have lots of flowers.
You offended me.
Up to a point.
It does have to get as a mod for Ajit Pai, the most hated man on the internet.
That's made by Yuri's.
Yeah, it is. 20 just 25 health, 50 hunger, 25 something. Perks loves himself as a custom voice. He's spicy chili poop. He's very ignorant and stubborn, like it that way.
Thanks for the follow, call me Rob.
Can eat shit and other inedibles. Can change costume and proficiency. Steals the bandwidth for anything else. And crash chocolate peanut butter cups.
Question is, I don't think the antline's gonna spawn yet. Yeah, because the desert sand isn't here quite yet.
Yeah, and also he's
I'm gonna have to wait a little bit early.
How much longer is Winter's Feast going on?
I think
Sure.
until January.
Early January.
And then we get the New Year's event.
Yay.
Maybe. Isn't that usually
No.
sometime mid to late?
No,
Maybe
they
early
said
February?
after Winter's Feast.
Right after it, we're gonna have the
Yeah.
Zodiac.
Mm-hmm. Or shortly after, which
Okay.
could be like a week or so.
Yeah, the antline hasn't spawned yet. I should just prepare for the fight.
Why can't we beat the antlion submission?
it's abuse.
That's okay though.
Okay, abuse.
No, because that if you say okay abuse, that translates to just the abuse of me.
Oof.
And that'd be very rude.
What is it with you and Snowman? Sonic. Are you Darkness? I don't understand it. How did it come to Snowman? You know where the desert goggles are? Any chance?
They're somewhere in base. Last time I saw it.
Oh, yeah, they're there. Alright. Now I just need a couple of large meat. I still use a Nakani to have that. No need to make a dark. But then again, it's probably going to be easier for me to make the dark sword at this point. Here we go, magic. And no whipping rocks. Oh, there.
Let's see if I can find him.
Yeah, we just use dark sword.
Wow. Where's my kidney?
I ate it.
Crap, what? I just left it on the table for 2 minutes. Stop, this
My.
is abuse and a half.
Do I have any gears? I've got 4 gears. Okay. If things go badly. Got Thulecite suit, which I'll probably wear. I need a thermal stone. Okay, we've got one in there. Do we have 2? No. Okay, I'm gonna put
I kind
these
of want
in
a
the-
willow skin.
Got stones over here, yes. How many stones do I have? Not enough.
I'm really upset. Oxygen not included isn't called Don't Suffocate.
At the point, it could have been called that.
See,
Option is included there. It would be good.
How about some oxygen included?
a small bit of oxygen included the game.
Where is my son?
Oxygen only included if you're nice.
Oxygen DLC. There we go.
Yes.
This isn't best. Not yet. It isn't.
Okay, see ya, Dark Mist. Thanks for stopping by. Can we get this summer started yet? I mean, it's only day 3 already. Think we can get that sandstorm up and going? I'm not asking for too much, am I?
I'm actually kind of nervous watching this video.
Puts you on edge.
Don't ruin it.
Okay, I'm about to watch. Let's see what happens. Oh.
Okay, what am I missing?
Oh, you're a sick person.
Yeah, David, watch the video in General IRL.
I'll watch it when I'm not trying to fight Antler.
Okay.
You're a sick person.
And when I'm not streaming.
Okay.
What is it?
Oh,
Like,
you son,
it's just a-
watch it.
It's just a good video. Nothing to it. Cough, cough.
Okay. I think I've got everything here. Oh, did you just take the thermal stone?
Oh, did you need that? Sorry.
Did you need that?
I'll just make another one, I guess.
Oh, okay.
Only have 3 rocks.
Rocks and a
Well,
half are
that
made
is
of
gonna-
cheese.
That's gonna set me back a bit. Nobody turned the Flingomatic on either, huh?
Here, you can take this.
But what will you use?
I will use a fan.
Okay. Doggos. You hear them
Something's
baying in the
approaching.
distance.
Where could Johnny be if he's not dead? Whatever happened to...
Whatever happened to what?
What was it called? Why can't I think of it? Slipster.
Oh, the slipster? I really wish they would have added that in. It's so cool looking.
Okay, you know what I want them to add? Snapdragon. Add the Snapdragon already. I'm tired of waiting for the poor thing.
Well, I just saw the little bats spew out of the coffin fridge. It's so cute. Yeah, it's a little bit like the one from the Victorian skin. You had the snow particle effects. This one, though, has
Bats.
bat particle effects.
Oh my fucking god.
Oh, I forgot my... Done forgot my backpack.
Angel, would you watch her video when you can?
What video is it? Hit or Use song help, he's assaulting me.
Is he assaulting you with the videos?
Yes. We call this footage assault.
Stop, you violated the law. Pay the court of fine or serve your sentence. Then pay with your blood. That was a bit loud. My parents are asleep and it's like 3 in the morning.
Hip hip hooray
That's
for
what they
Christmas
all
vacation.
say.
Alright, I hear nothing, so it's good.
Yeah, you see raising? Where is it? Right here. This is what I meant. We can check that out later.
Okay. Is this a slipster? Or the
No, it's the antline.
antline? Oh, okay. I've seen screenshots of the slipster before. Or not screenshots, maybe it's more concept art. Oh. Okay, I have a ways to go here.
Wait, just furry art of claws.
That's fucking. Oh god. I have so many things I'd say about that, but I'd probably accidentally get Rezig banned off Twitch.
Yeah, please don't do that.
So I will make myself shut the fuck up. So shit. Oh, what the fuck? Oh god.
Did I leave something out here that marked the outline? I guess not. I'll have to do that next time. Like, something even as simple as a rabbit trap would make this easier. Oh, there she is.
Bum bum bow. Ba-dum, bow, ba-dum.
I'll just not take any damage. How about that? This might be important. Anything else here? I think that's everything.
Same.
No.
Remember Furbies?
Yeah.
Yeah, I hope those things have been burnt to the ground because those things were absolutely evil. I'm pretty sure there were scouts for Mark Zuckerberg.
Oh.
Yeah,
How
they
is
stole even
Amazon
more.
Not capitalized on something like a Furby.
Yeah.
Furbies are interesting dinosaurs.
Damn. Okay. I'm gonna go to bed now, so I'll see you children later. I need to get some fucking sleep, because it's 3 o'clock in the morning.
Alright,
So goodbye.
have a good night.
Bye.
And Merry Christmas, maybe. I don't know. Goodbye.
Goodbye.
Oh, I need to stop getting hit. Holy crap. Hey, thanks for the follow. Somebody spotted dude. Usually not so bad at avoiding this.
Monstrosities.
There we go. bit worse than I had hoped for.
Ah, crap, what did I do? Uh-oh.
The deed is done.
Hooray!
Indeed.
I never realized how awful it is without a thermostone until now.
Well, you don't have an umbrella. So.
Yeah,
that
all I
makes it
have is my
awkward.
silly little top hat.
Once you get the umbrella, you'll be glad you don't have a thermostone. Oh, I said I was gonna put a trap out here, okay. I'll make a rabbit trap and drop it.
I doubt he'll kill you, Angel.
But I mean, there's like a lot of dinosaur hunters out there. You like never stop to consider it, do you?
I think I've been emotionally scarred by the rock. Whenever I see one of those buzzards flying over now, that's the first thing I think about. Oh, it's gonna be
Nice.
landing pretty soon. Only it's not. What's the objective now in the game? That was a long time ago. How did I miss that question? Well, the good news is I'm bringing you back the thermal stone. So
Hooray!
we'll swap back to it until we get more stones. Need somebody to join with the Maxwell. Find down some. Oh, or I could just wait until Berger gets here. That's probably what I'll do.
I got you a couple pig skins. They're in one of the chests next to the fire.
Okay.
Pigs eat pigs, they're cannibals. Change my mind.
But you're correct.
Spiders eat spiders.
Dog eat dog. Why do people say it's a dog eat dog world? Apparently dogs are cannibals as well. Yeah, you can have a blueprint. Instead of a thermal stone, giving you a blueprint. No, I'm just kidding. Oh, this is actually cool. Now I actually have 4 regular meat to make my hamburger. I've been missing this. I'll have to use my dark swords for everything. Ooh. Not much small meat. Oh, and I also found 8 rocks. Angel, do you know why the Finder mod wouldn't be working for me?
For together or
Don't start together, yeah.
Finder mod?
Yeah, it's the one that allows you to, you know, pick something out of your inventory and then have it highlighted in a chest.
I don't think I've used that. But there's been some changes to the code recently. So it may be that. I know Clay have been tinkering with the code, and they've been adding new stuff, like pigs being able to hold stuff and whatnot.
Okay.
So, not entirely sure what's up with that.
Hopefully at some point it's fixed, because I really like that mod.
Wait, Leo helps in the Undertale mod? What?
He's dead to us.
What? I used to harass him for this.
You're sick, Pepsi lover, sore throat, and cold. That sucks just before the holidays. Stay well hydrated. It's the best advice. It's easy to not drink enough when you're sick, but it's really important. Now just... Alright, we've got an antlion ornament. I need to go get all the ornaments. When should I work on that? Fuel Weaver, yes. No, really though, we should get the Beefalo tamed and start bringing the
Song,
pieces
look
back.
at this. He's a traitor.
You know, video proof.
Oh, they took the night vision code from Playable Pets. They didn't actually have him help with the mod.
Still.
Okay,
Leo
which one
wouldn't
is that?
stand up for this.
Wait, is this a new mod that you're looking at or something older?
Old.
Okay. I don't need the desert goggles. What do I need to actually start taming the beef? Where's the saddle? So rarely make this thing.
Oh my word, there's another hand.
Hand?
So
Do you
many
need-
hands.
Ooh, ooh.
4 gold
Do you
and
need
4
me
beef.
to lend you a hand?
She already has too many hands. Won't you listen?
Cut 'em off.
Okay, I'm gonna drop my stuff because I'm gonna get off.
Okie doke.
But I'm probably gonna stay in voice chat for a little while because I'm lonely.
No
That's
problem.
what they all say.
That's what the voice chat's here for.
I never realized how social I really am until I started voice chatting with people.
Oh, I thought you were gonna say I never realized it until I started living alone. But you don't realize, so I guess it doesn't apply.
I'm so excited for Christmas. Only 4 more days. Why does it have to be 4 more days? Why can't it be no more days?
It's funny because I didn't even realize it was Christmas time. Like, we don't celebrate or have anyone to actually spend it with.
You fit that song. Do they know it's Christmas time?
I don't.
Do they know it's Christmas time at all? I need that mod that tells me if these beef are any decent. Damn it, not on the saddle here. What was the deal again with the beef wall? Like, do you just have to feed it a ton of grass? Or dragon pies? Or did I actually have to brush it? I didn't think I had to brush it to let me ride it.
Beefalo you actually have to tend to.
Okay, there we go.
It's really complicated and not worth it.
It's a annoyingly complicated process.
I just wanted to ride it. That's how little I care. I don't care if it throws me off every 5 minutes. It's still faster to get the pieces back.
But yeah, just like feed it a couple grass. You can ride it for about like a half second.
Yeah. I mean, it's still faster. Do you have any extra grass? Let me check here. Could really use some. Yeah, I guess that works. Fist of Jam is the best in grooming. I think there are actually quite a few berries here. Oh, there are 4. I guess I was wrong. Yeah. Fine. Fist of Jam anyway. So I think... If I pause this, can I look at the map? Yeah, there we go. There's one piece up here, but I'm not exactly sure where the statue heads are. Is it right there? I don't think so. Like, where am I going to have to haul these things? Way over here? No, that's just Maxwell's statue. This is where I'm going to have to haul. Wow. Oh my god. It's like the entire world away. Whew. It's gonna be quite the track. Here, give me my jam. Yeah, there is a brush, but can I make it? No, I haven't made it
Oh,
so far.
Yusong. Oh my god, I almost forgot. Hold on one second. Let me send you
Yeah, I don't have the steel wool.
Let me send you that thing.
Oh, there you are. Here. Have a fist of jam.
I gotta send you the thing with all the things.
Okay, so my sister sent me a message. She's like boasting about how she was criticizing people. I'm like, that's not something you boast about.
That's not something you should be proud about. That's something you should do normally.
She was saying this to you. She was saying this to you behind this person's back, or she was telling you how she tongue lashed someone.
The latter.
Okay. I mean, I'm not saying that's good. I was just like, I understand which one you meant. Now, I guess. Do you find that to be in poor taste?
Yes.
Would you tell her that you find it to be in poor taste?
I'm too nice to say it to her face.
How about say it to her via text? Too nice for that too?
Sorry, what'd you say?
So how about say it in text then?
I don't know, she's very volatile, so.
Volatile, eh?
Is it volatile or volatile? These are the important questions.
We don't know how we came here. We don't know how. Well, okay. Is anyone else like upset at that? The Winter's Feast song. Wilson says we don't know how we got here, even though he blatantly knows how he got there. That bothers me so bloody much.
Wilson is one of the 6 characters that got reskinned as well. Like, otherwise there'd be room for plausible deniability. Okay, thou shalt sleep then. I'll be back tomorrow.
That's not how women work. I had a perfect image of how women work. Let me find it.
How did I take so? Oh, that's from the outline. So how did I take so much damage? What was I gonna get? I needed to get something here because I lost my. Yeah, what was it? I was gonna pick up something.
It's even said by Kermit himself, so you know it's true.
He said we don't know how we'll leave.
What angel? I am a woman and I am offended by that.
Hey, it's where I came from too. Besides, like 8 other women that I think are women have said they agree with this. You are the first. You're the first. But don't worry, it's okay. It's not that bad of a place, actually.
What place?
Have you been there?
He sent me a picture that says, women like taking showers with super hot water because it reminds them of hell, where they came from.
Ooh.
It's funny.
I thought they were supposed to come from a river or something.
I don't know where they come from. That's a good question. I don't actually know where they come from.
I was gonna say something, but I don't know if it's appropriate.
Well, just text it to me.
I mean, was it the literal truth?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Oh.
Nah. The truth could never be wrong, right? Target is preoccupied.
If that's the case...
we going the right way? I think so. This map is so big. I should have chosen a smaller world map. Holy crap.
Oh,
buddies.
new song. You know that was an actual like thing. That was an event that happened. Here, let me just text this to you.
Women come from everywhere and nowhere. How about they come from Venus? That's another popular one. Why you hurt me, baby?
So much money! I'm playing Binding of Isaac now. I wish I could just say that in regards to real life. So much money.
What would you consider, like, if you had to put a dollar amount, at what point would you consider yourself to be, like, rich? How much would it take to make you rich in your mind?
Me personally rich?
Yeah, sure.
Like $100.
Oh wow, that's pretty low bar there. I mean, like, long term, like for the next 10 years, let's say.
Maybe 100,000.
Okay.
Fair warning.
What? You are rich?
I wish I was rich.
Angel's the secret. You're actually an angel investor. Now I get the name.
Haha.
You are. You're like Elon Musk's son or something, aren't you?
No. Well, maybe. Let's check now.
What? Angel, that is disgusting.
I know, but it's true, and I hate it.
Why?
I'm so happy it stopped.
Like, why not? Why don't we just start shoving mosquito larvae up our butts?
It's
Oh
like,
my god. What the hell? What have I gotten into? What conversation am I eavesdropping on?
a bad one.
Basically, I don't even know if I should say this.
Are you streaming still?
Yes.
Okay, I'm not gonna say it.
Oof, I should have considered that. Hi guys watching the stream.
Did you forget?
I did.
Damn, dog.
Hey,
That's-
at least we know he's streaming, unlike whenever I'm playing a game with Zeklo and I don't know if he is or not.
Is it still not showing up in the Discord?
Oh, it shows up.
It shows for me. That's why I was thinking everybody can see that I'm streaming.
It doesn't always show up, like, depending on the server settings, I think. Which is why I never know if Zeklo is or not. Plus, he won't tell me.
Why wouldn't you tell you?
I don't know, he just doesn't.
Seems a bit rude. Okay, Nighthead has been attached.
I mean, he probably would if I asked him, but I never think to ask.
I mean, when you see me in here, you just assume I'm streaming, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Because that's what I do mostly. I mean, I'll admit there are definitely conversations which aren't appropriate for streaming, but a lot of the conversations I have are, like, agnostic towards whether or not you're actually streaming. Do I know where any of the other heads are? Like, I'm just wondering if anybody else set up any rabbit traps.
I did not.
Oof. It's gonna make my life harder, isn't it?
Mm-hmm. Oh, Hamlet got an update. Nice.
Oh, what they
Didn't
changed?
it update yesterday? Or did it update
Yeah,
again today?
There's a new one right now.
It doesn't show for me.
Shadows disappear when Apocalypse ends. And they fix a huge memory spike on the load of worlds.
That's good. Quality of life updates. Hi, Screaming Trees. ¿Cómo estás? Figured now that I have this beef fly, I might as well take another look for that tennis ball rock. You didn't see it in the camp, did you, Osong?
Nope.
Because I'm just wondering if somebody else picked it already, because it should have spawned at this point. Like, it should be on the map somewhere. Oh, maybe it spawned in the other location? Oh no, not full moon again. Oh, I keep forgetting. I wanted to do the pigs during the full moon. I had the whole thing set up and everything. And there's nowhere I'll get over there in time now. Yeah, I don't see the tennis ball rock, sadly. Why did Clay make that so hard to find? I just wanted to build a celestial portal. Is that too much to ask? Ooh, pets. Something I never adopt. You can tell what a pet lover I am. They just cry too much. Why would I want something follow me crying all the time? It's depressing.
Because it makes you look good.
Yeah, it's true. Every good apology video needs to have a dog in it. Just keep that in mind, people. If you ever need to apologize to the world, make sure to include a dog.
What about cats?
Nope.
Or
Cats
bird?
are better.
Only
Yeah,
dogs.
cats are better.
Dogs only live for this.
Offended.
People don't get as insanely attached to cats as they do to dogs. You might have noticed this. I call this like discrimination against people who don't own dogs. If you don't own a dog, people will say you're untrustworthy. Well, if a dog
I mean, I
wouldn't
have a
trust you, why
dog,
would
but I
you?
prefer my cat.
Yeah, what?
I mean, all you have to do is trot it out there on camera. It'll placate the masses.
Great. Underline.
I think this is actually a great idea for a new startup. You know how we're trying to like rent everything, rent cars, rent bikes. I'm gonna rent people dogs so they can use them in apology videos.
Drape. Underline. What's it called? 5. Drape.
Am I playing by myself or with others? At the moment, it's just me, I think. Everybody else left.
Aw.
Alone again, naturally. And sadly, the other people who helped me scope this map out apparently didn't place any rabbit traps. So now I'm going to have to look for the... Come on. For the chess pieces the hard way. By running all over the place. Oh my god. That was close, my dude. Got a sewing kit around here or something? There's some silk. 1 silk. No. You troll. Are you telling me took the... Did you take the thermal stone with you?
No,
Where is it?
it's in my pile of stuff.
Okay, where did you put the pile of stuff? Is it in the base?
In the... Yeah.
Ah, I'm looking for the pile of stuff. Oh, there it is. Oh, I see it. There's too much stuff in this pile. I can't find what I'm looking for. Oh, curses. There it is. Just eat. There. Tore the saddle off. I was hoping to prevent that. But I was distracted by the fact that my Ibrella is now at 1%. Which is never a good thing. Okay. Be happy. Okay, whatever. I'll use this thing up. Should have enough for another luxury fan, right? Got all these down feathers around here. Reeds and rope. It's like boots and bars. Do you have any reeds left? Suppose not. Oh, there they are. Don't need all these. Oh, what am I saying? I have another fan. Okay, let's oh, look, the entire bee farm is burning down. This is not good.
My life's worth.
Blasted into smithereens. Barrel. Flip.
No. Stop this. Curses. And die from fire. There. Fixed it. Can't get mad at me now. It's a stupid expenditure of life, but I fixed it. Okay. The thermal stone? Yeah, it's finally done. Okay. Come on.
Haha, I'm funny. Ha ha ha.
There's a sewing kit to my left and a fire. You have a good point. I should have just fired up the end, though. Where's the sewing kit, though? Apparently I need to upgrade my object recognition software. It's doing a terrible job of finding a sewing kit. My word. I don't see a sewing kit. How can I be missing this? Is it in a chest?
No, I left it on the ground somewhere.
Really? How can I not see the sewing kit? I know what they look like. Goodness gracious. It's by the flowers? Oh, okay. There it is. Expected it to be inside the base.
Yella.
But you got me. Got me good that time.
You wanted it to be. Yeah, there you go. There you gizzity go.
Thanks, Repurposed. Saved me some time. I'm not even sure I should bother with these spiders now. I was gonna get some more silk, but I could just wait for Bearger. I could pick up the silk that's just lying around here. So, what foods don't the spiders eat? 'Cause I'm pretty sure they eat some of this stuff. Like the Christmas foods. They don't eat all of it.
Spiders are mean and they hurt your feelings half the time.
Only half.
Only half.
This is going south quickly.
Would you like a Sprite cranberry?
A cranberry Sprite?
I forgot what the answer is.
It's clear.
Right.
Would you like a Sprite cranberry?
What is the correct answer?
The answer is clear.
Oh. Are we talking about the drink Sprite, or are we talking about something else?
I have no idea.
Yes, you do.
Right, clear.
Haha.
I've never heard that one, so you have to...
You haven't heard of that meme?
No.
Oh, no. Shame.
Gives you an opportunity to endow me with your information, your superior knowledge.
Some commercial that sprouted on the interweb on the TVs a bit ago, where it's LeBron James singing about Sprite cranberry, and then he asks you if you want a Sprite cranberry, but the answer is clear.
I'm just saying, it's not selling me on Sprite.
See?
But then again, few things would, so. Not the.
Do you not like Sprite?
It's okay. It's a bit of a. What do they call the lime? Not lime colas. What are the like the Mountain Dews of the world, right? It's kind of like the. It's like the Pepsi to Mountain Dew's Coca-Cola. As far as I can understand. That was how I
like
understood
Sprite
it.
way better than Mountain Dew.
Okay.
Mountain Dew is far too sugary for me.
I like Sprite.
It reminds me of a song, though. It was made by, I think he's like an Arabian American, and the song was called Saudis and Audis. And he makes a big deal out of this Sprite. He's telling, he's talking about like what the Saudis, they drive Audis, they don't drive Volkswagens, and they drink Sprite. Yeah, it's kind of funny. It's just like a real funny song.
Hey Angel, wanna see my picture I'm working on?
You need to get my
That can be taken in many ways. Go ahead, throw it at me.
Klaus Slutsack back.
I'm drawing a bee woman.
Another one? You're gonna end up turning Zio on.
Wait, I already showed you it?
Have you moved from spiders over to bees now? 'Cause I've noticed a lot of bee talk.
I might just be mildly obsessed is all.
No, well, as long as it's not too serious.
Where did my crackers go? My crackers are gone. I am now crackerless.
That's good. Crackers are bad for you.
I'm tempted to say something terrible.
Let me hear. Or send it to me, whatever.
That's what I said when all my white friends disappeared. All my crackers are gone.
Oh no. It's so true though.
What would your S tier list be, including single player? You mean for characters? I mean, single player kind of excludes Maxwell, doesn't it?
No,
I suppose
Maxwell.
Yeah, Maxwell's not that great in single player aside from Insanity. Like, the shadows are kind of mediocre. I mean, okay, if you're doing a lights out world or you're doing an underground world, sure, okay, I can go Maxwell then. But otherwise, I'd choose probably WX, Wicker Bottom, or Wolfgang, I suppose. For a single player world. For multiplayer, it depends upon who's playing with me, I guess. Like, if there are other people playing, I'm not going to play Wicker Bottom. Somebody else can play Wicker Bottom, right? I just don't like Maxwell in general. His health is too low. It makes everything you do really nerve-wracking with him. Because you're about to die. With one mistake. I mean, some would say that it presents a challenge, which indeed it does. If I was a better player, I'd probably play Maxwell more. Are there any berries over here? I need to get better at like setting up food production facilities so that way I don't have to worry about this stuff. I wanted to build a rabbit farm, but I never got around to it. Most of the people that joined don't want to help me with that. And I also had difficulty finding the rabbit hutches down below this world. The previous world, they're like all over the place. And then I wasted them trying to kill the bee queen, so. At least a pig farm, you know, right? How hard would it be? Like, we got a couple pig houses here. I should just like build one over here. Get the ice flingo set up and everything. It would be for the best.
Yusong.
Hmm?
Rats or bat?
Rat.
Rats. Bad rats are bad. Bad rats too.
Oh, the musical.
Woohoo, the arms are finished. Now to do the hands.
I sent you the zip file.
I saw.
Damn it, I made a freaking alchemy engine, didn't I? That sucks. I meant to click on the doodads. Oh well. No, wait, no. What? What the hell? Oh, I already have the doodads.
Actually, you know what?
Must
Give me a second, I'm going to end up disappearing into the void for a couple of minutes.
Okay.
Alright, be right back.
WX is currently king of Hamlet. I'm sure Angel would fight with you over that. Angel likes the monkey. What's his name? Wilbur. But yeah, I think WX is superior in Hamlet. I think that's why most people are playing him. Okay, where should I put this pig farm? It's tempting to put it far away from base so I don't have to worry about it in the summer, but I don't know. Where would be a cool place to put it? Maybe in the desert? I kind of like the idea of putting it in the desert for some reason. Is there going to be a downside to this? There's no There's no sandstorm in that desert. No. No, 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 no. It's not gonna happen.
Oh dear, I suddenly forgot how to draw hands.
I guess now you get to learn again. Nothing wrong.
But the rest of my picture looks too good to have to learn hands all over again.
I can never figure which one's the center. Is it this one? Let me see here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4. That should be the center. Right. Yeah, it's gonna be the pig farm, I guess. Need to get some fences. I don't know. Doesn't make sense to have a pig farm if I also can farm pigs during a full moon. Sure, why not? You can always use another pig farm. I'll build all the farms. And we'll never go hunting. Probably from playing Hamlet. The way he's based in the caves in summer fires are too stressful. I agree, if you've got like one of those really sprawling mega bases, that's just too much to protect in the summer. But for me, what did I have, like 2 flingos here? Meh. Not that big of a deal. Okay, time to tear down pig houses, I guess. Give me that hammer. Not these, though. There should be some others scattered about the world. Where should I go? 1, 2... Oh, going over here, I'll probably end up burning the whole forest down, but whatever. Sacrifices must be made. That beefalo came after me, and I thought I was going to attack. But it was just happy to see me. Opinion on Maxwell and DSTs, you think he's useless after the early game of gathering resources and farming Nightmare Fuel? I would put him in the category of a challenge character. I mean, for me, I'd just rather use Barriger to gather most of my resources if I can. I really dislike chopping down trees. It's like one of the most boring things ever. Aside from fishing. Fishing is worse. So if you're in a game that's not going to... I've had games like that where people would never let me use Barriger to like knock down huge swaths of trees, or they'd let Barriger get killed early on by tree guards. In that case, yeah, Maxwell can really come in handy. Or if you want to like jumpstart your base early on. Maxwell's definitely a good character for that in DST compared to single player. In single player, it's more about the sanity. But that can be a double-edged sword because really sanity isn't the be-all end-all. It's annoying to be insane, sure, but like, it's not something that must be avoided at all costs, kind of thing. Yeah.
I always pick Weber when I'm going by myself because spiders are our friends. They make it easier. Their protection.
Yeah, truly one of the more anti-establishment characters.
And he's not bad when you have friends. Like, it's just he's not good. He doesn't really have a friendly perk.
Yeah. And it so happens that quite often... Here, have a berry. You'll have Weber with a, oh, curses, I got it. With a spider farm that drags the performance of the server down.
And I returned.
Welcome back.
I heard what you said, Raising.
About Wilbur? Hey, I
Wilbur's
supported
superior over WX. You know
We'll
he has that
see.
speed boost, don't lie.
Yeah, but I can be constantly, what, 50% speed boosted as WX?
And it won't cost hunger.
And I don't have to worry about healing anymore. I got instant free health from Thunderbirds.
Oof, I made a mistake with that zip you song. I'm sending you a new one.
Wait, what is this set piece here with the birchnut trees?
There you go.
Have you ever, I've never seen this before. There's a moose set piece inside the swamp. How common is that?
In the swamp? What swamp?
You know, the marsh swamp.
Oh, the together one?
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't think I've ever had one of those spawn in my marsh swamp before.
It might be rare. It might be kind of like the Beefalo and Hamlet set piece.
That has happened?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
It's like a beyond rare set piece where you can find like 3 baby Beefalo sleeping next to the Fountain of Youth.
That's quite appropriate, actually.
Yeah, Fountain of Youth, baby Beefalo.
Do you think the pigs should attack the player and don't starve when they knock down the house?
Yes.
Because they do in Shipwreck. They don't let.
The boars.
Yep. They don't let that fly.
But don't the boars just attack you anyway if you get too close?
No.
They shouldn't.
In my experience, the wild boars will just attack you if you get close to them.
Who are you playing as?
They'll be like, back off, and then if you get closer.
Who are you playing as?
Who, me?
A variety of characters?
Variety of characters. You weren't Weber when it happened?
No. Shipwrecked, I actually prefer Wilbur.
Another Wilbur vote.
There you go.
It's just in like Reign of Giants, I prefer Weber.
There you don't go. When are they gonna fix Willow's lighter?
In DST or single player?
It doesn't work in Hamlet.
What do you
Oh,
mean it doesn't
really?
work?
I didn't know that.
Her lighter cancels out every time you enter or leave a building. Or cave. Or cleft. Or anything that's not
Do you have to
outside world.
re-equip it or what?
Mm-hmm. Re-equip it, sometimes you have to drop it. It's beyond annoying.
Yeah, I could see that moving through the ruins. That'd be quite aggravating. Guess I'll pan flute these, huh? I feel Wilbur is good in Hamlet mostly because easy azure feather farming by poop sniping birds in the
That's what I'm saying!
Put city other than what makes him better? In the Put City? What's a Put City? Sniping birds in the Put City. Huh. What are the odds that I should be able to kill these? I should have gone somewhere with pigs are. Pigos could help me. Oh, here we go. Oh, they're gonna start this whole place on fire. Whatever. Don't care.
Hush, Angel. I'm just proud it actually looks decent.
I mean, they look decent, but the proportions, please. I'm getting Left 4 Dead vibes. I'm sorry.
My
I'm sorry.
art.
I'm sorry. There you go. Metaphorical pat. Metaphorical head pats or whatever it is. That cheers you up at night.
This is my favorite.
A lot of
part.
my friends prefer head pats to cheer them up at night. I prefer crying in the corner with a vat of ice cream. It's preference.
Were you the person asking about ice cream last night?
I think so. I said a lot of ice cream things last night. Oh God. Oh no, I'm playing Hamlet. I just lit a forest on fire and like a scorpion and a snake dropped from every tree in the area. There's like 6 snakes
they're
running
immune to
around and
fire.
like 8 scorpions.
Do you think scorpions should be immune to fire? I guess they are like traditionally associated with those types
They're
of.
not immune to fire. And
You-
I don't
you
think
can't
they
light,
should
okay,
be.
yeah, I mean, light them on fire. You can't start them on fire.
I mean, you can't light them on fire, but fire will still kill them. Real life
Yeah.
as well.
Oh, crap. Go! Save the boards! Alright, time to unload this burning forest. I think the forest should be able to be unloaded in DST.
What do you mean by that?
You can stop fires just by unloading an area by walking away from it.
Is that a thing?
Yeah.
In DST it is.
That's really weird. Never realized. I love setting dung piles to lots.
I tried setting boons to lots and I still can't find a single one.
They're kind of rare in Hamlet. Not many people die out here.
Except for me.
Ha 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 ha. We need like some kind of update or mod that makes it to where boons can have the names of other people in your friends list.
I was just gonna mention, suppose boons were influenced by the previous ways you had died.
See? It's a good idea!
But that would be so hard. You'd have to ask a more experienced modder for help.
I mean,
Oh, here's the
throw it at Clay. Let Clay suffer.
I missed
Throw it
you
at
guys.
Carl's elf.
I don't know who that is.
It's
Sorry.
like the evil genius mastermind modder.
So, Steve. Is it just Steve in a nutshell?
I don't know. I don't know who Steve is. I know Carl's elf because I've used his mods. Focuses on much more code-intensive type changes. As a matter of fact, he was the guy. I posted an image on the forums that showed a screenshot of my Amazon order of a Funko. And he went, downloaded the damn thing, and like changed the pitch and color and everything of the image. So that way it revealed what the order number was, even though I had used the pencil in Apple on iOS, like the screenshot application, to hide it.
That's stealing.
What?
That's a bad thing.
Wait, what's stealing?
Oh, wait. Wait, no. Wait, rephrase what you said.
So I had ordered something from Amazon,
Okay.
a Funko Pop for Don't Starve.
Mm-hmm.
Because there was a conversation in the forums about whether or not they were being shipped yet, and I was like, yeah, mine's due to arrive in like 2 days. So I screenshotted the order form with the order, and I covered up the order number using the pencil in iOS, right? Like you can take a screenshot and edit it and just sort of scribble over it.
Yeah.
Scribbled over it with the black, posted that image on the forum. He takes the image, tweaks the contrast and everything, and reveals the order number and says, hey, look, your order number is showing. This is what it should look. I fixed it. Look like I fixed it.
Oh. Okay.
He's a real reverse engineer, I guess.
I love
Probably a
reverse
Russian hacker.
engineering stuff.
You like reverse engineering stuff?
It's fun.
It's a good thing he has only good intentions. Or
Yeah.
so we think.
Yeah. See, I thought he had bad intentions. That's why I was confused at first.
No, I think they're good intentions. As far as I'm aware, he didn't like... I mean, I'm not exactly sure if it's a number worth covering up, but like, yeah. You just private messaged me. But it did annoy me because it annoyed me at Apple that I couldn't just like post the screenshot that I took without having to import it into Photoshop and cut it up before I can just post a freaking picture of an order form as part of the numbers covered up. I mean, come on, Apple. You're supposed to be for creative professionals. Fix this mess.
Is that better, Angel?
There's a nice boon that has a Morningstar Moggles and a log suit all at once. Hey, Alexander. I'm waiting for morning here because I have low health. Maybe I should just go back and set up these pig houses that I've got so far.
Okay. Yeah, the prominent arm is better, but the one on the back, it's off.
Full. Awful.
No, it's not awful.
Hey, you're taking it wrong. Did you know that awful can actually be a good thing?
Can it?
Yeah, it's full of awe.
Oh my.
At how terrible it is.
Ha 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 ha. I think the glowfly has the most. I think the glowfly has the largest of unused animations of all the Hamlet creatures.
Really? Have you ever done it? When
Done. What?
when a new season, or when the humid season is rolling around, and there are a whole bunch of blowflies spawning over the place, you just sort of stand by one of the flowers and kill them all until Krampus spawns.
I have not done that.
Seems to be pretty effective.
I mean, the easiest option is to just kill all the rabid beetles with like one squirt of the bug begone.
Does it count as you killing it?
Not that I know of. I don't spawn Krampus usually.
Oh. How would
Never
that
had
be
time to. Never had much time to diddly with his daddle.
How are you gonna get the Krampus sack then?
I don't. Haha.
Oh, you're like me. I usually don't concern myself with what is it, like a 1% chance of it spawning?
It is exactly 1% chance.
Wow. That was just my best guess.
It's funny because I have his page open right here.
I guess it's good to guess right, huh?
Now I'm burning the jungle. Ha ha ha. I have two laughs. I have the ha 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 ha, and the.
It reminds me of that dog in one of those Saturday morning cartoons.
Oh
Who is
god,
it?
he's talking to my dog now.
Is this better, Angel? I made the arm closer to the body.
Better. Now it doesn't look like a floating arm. But it's just the general size of it. Like, here, let me try something.
Well, I'm sorry, she thick.
Well, I've got nothing against thick people. I mean, I personally don't draw them much. Like, everything I draw is usually anorexic.
Same. That's why I tried to branch out this time, and
I mean, I specifically draw anorexic things because I practice horror games. That's what I'm working on currently. So, I'm trying to just use my knowledge to help with your thick character right here. But let me see.
The problem is, I'll like look at a picture I've drawn, and I won't see anything wrong with it, and everyone's like, "Oh, you still could improve. You could still improve." And I'm like, "Okay, tell me how I could improve."
See, I hate when people do that. I hate when people just. No, it stresses me out.
When they do
If you're
what?
gonna tell someone, like, you need improvement, you're going to tell them properly.
Yeah, tell them what they can improve, because I don't know what I
Yeah.
could improve. It looks good to me.
Somebody who's
It's my
like
microphone.
professional or experienced will tell you how to improve it.
There was this dude at college who does commissions, and I showed him some of my art, and he goes, yeah, you could still improve. How? We'll just watch some art tutorials.
That's
Why?
not how that works.
I have a strange relationship with feedback. I want to accept more feedback. I want to allow myself to be influenced, but I have to face the fact that the majority of people who want to influence you generally don't know any better than you do. So why would I worry about their
honestly-
opinions?
Honestly, with the exception of his non-digital art, I don't think he's as good as me.
Okay.
I prefer my art over his. Except his non-digital art is absolutely freaking amazing.
His paper.
So maybe it's a
art.
medium? Like a failure to transfer skills between mediums?
Probably. But I only gave him my digital art to critique, so when he was saying that, I'm like, why? What? I don't understand.
Yeah, I would look for other artists to actually provide critique. I mean, obviously, the retail market can say whether or not they like something as well, but they won't be able to give you the kind of feedback that allows you to improve. They can usually just say, I don't like this, but they're really not able to describe why they don't like it. There's an excellent book, I think it's called Blink, by Malcolm Gladwell, and it kind of delves into why it is that people who are professionals can identify and describe what's wrong with something in a blink
Okay,
of an eye.
Yusong, look at this. You see how the arms relatively kind of like keep the same general size?
But this arm is supposed to be farther away.
It is farther away, you're right. But I feel like that's still a bit too small.
Am I a recognized member of the stream? Yeah, Alexander, I recognize you. You pop up most nights.
Or maybe you should develop the image more before you ask again.
Fair enough.
I'm having OCD. And it's shooting me in the shin. My non-existent shin is being shot.
Wait, you don't have shins?
Well, no, I have shins.
Highly
I've got
irregular.
30% smaller lungs. So that's cool, I guess. Ha 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 ha. It's not cool at all. It's awful. Please help.
It sounds like a perk you'd pick in a Bethesda game.
It does.
It could be.
Faster stamina regeneration, but faster stamina consumption.
It equals out to nothing.
30% faster stamina regeneration, 30% less stamina. How about that?
Yeah, it just equals out to nothing in that case.
Well, you could run for longer. Because your stamina would be regenerating at a faster pace, but you wouldn't have the same store. When you exit things such as caves, it reorients your camera back to the default, right? The same thing that you spawn into the game with?
So I've heard. I haven't tested it.
Whenever I do that, it seems to always orient me away from the base, so that way I walk away from it. Which is somewhat irritating.
I already screwed up. Nice. I love ruins. Ha 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 ha. I don't.
You need to make some fences here.
I think my problem with other people's art is that it always looks so flat to me, which is probably why I over-exaggerate size proportions and distance.
But how do you make something look not flat? Just by like adding more Bezier? What do they call that?
Depth?
Like more, you add depth by like adding more, more lightness, more shine to something. Right, like you add lighter colors because those are the things that light's hitting on, or you add darker colors where the shadows are. I've always been terrible at like figuring out where shadows and light are supposed to hit stuff. That's why I don't do art. Oh no,
Okay, I'm gonna take a break from drawing. My legs are starting to hurt. I have to sit in a very specific position to be able to draw well.
Oh no! I'm doing an activity which uses only my arms. My legs hurt.
I know, it's weird.
I'm sorry.
Does it just come back down to having the wrong equipment, or are you just quirky about that?
I'm just quirky.
So even
Oh
if you
no!
had the best
I'm
sentient
shooting my
tablets,
cousin.
You still think this would be a problem?
Yeah.
That's unfortunate.
Oh no, I'm getting shot at. Someone call Iron Man, man.
What am I looking for? I'm looking for a wall. Here we go. A wall.
I'm looking for a life. Blah-da-ba-bum-ba-dum-bum.
Are you playing Hamlet
Yes.
with Wilbur? What day are you on? Tell me. I know you're.
Are
doing
you?
better than I am. No, it's fine. I know you're.
I need people to play Red Dead 2 with.
Is that game actually multiplayer?
Yeah, it's multiplayer.
Holy crap! The first one wasn't, was it?
No.
Oh.
Red Dead 2 multiplayer is bloody amazing. It's really fun.
Maybe I'll steal the PlayStation for somebody in my family one day.
Do it.
Borrow their copy.
Do it.
Who's gonna play? No, place the fence wrong. Can't make any promises. It's most certainly a possibility.
Wait, no, I'm not. I got it for Xbox. I'm one of those people.
Xbox One people? Is it not cross-platform compatible?
I don't know actually.
I know Sony can get pretty antsy about that.
They're weird.
Here, I'm gonna use rot. Oh no, just drop it. Just drop it. Oh, pig, pig, pig! No! You son of a... Stole my rot. Okay. I'll just make gates on it. How about that? I just double all of these. I have to go in there anyway, you know, to add more fuel to the flingo, so might as well make it a gate. Oh, oh no, I need to prototype it, yeah. So I have to go back anyway. Saw this concept art for Hamlet, but you can add on to your house by adding rooms and changing the size and shape of the exterior.
Can I see?
You'd have to ask Alexander on YouTube. Alexander I'm sorry, I don't know how that's supposed to be pronounced. Should paste it into Google Translate and go to option.
I wouldn't trust Google Translate.
It's better than the pronunciations I come up with. more authoritative. I'm not a linguist. Yeah, it's obviously not going to be as accurate as hearing directly from the source, but it's better than fumbling through it myself. Alright, time to get Marat. It's pronounced Ferreira. Ferreira? Ferreira? Ferreira. I want to go like Ferreria. Well, I guess it is. Okay, I'll try to remember that. What am I here for? Here for rot. Ooh, this meat's about to go bad. Should feed it to that bird. Bird is asleep. So we need to cheese the bird. And I forgot to bring meat. Are you kidding me? There's a spider over here. Foiled yet again. Very simple spider.
Foiled yet again, yo.
Then I'll make a whole bunch of fruit salads. So I don't have to worry about being insane and almost dead. I'm down to Maxwell health almost. It's not something I'm proud of.
Oh, there it is. 5th island achieved.
Which island do you consider to be the 5th?
The one where Porclips is hidden.
It's an interesting ranking.
I mean, it's the official ranking,
It is?
if I'm correct. Yeah,
Oh.
I think Clay announced that the 5th island was the one where the calendar is hidden.
Okay. I'll go by that then.
But, you know, don't quote me again. Never quote me.
Oh. But I want to.
I think they said it in the update patch, if I'm correct.
I need quotable sources here.
Quotable sources. Quote The Rock, not me.
I didn't know The Rock said anything. Does it have dialogue?
I wish.
What would it say? You dum-dum? You have gum-gum?
That's the night of the museum.
Oh,
There
you
we go.
got it. Yeah. Can I email you the image of the concept art? Sure, or you can just like send it to me in Discord. Whichever one works. Or you can send it to Angel Investor.
Ah, snakes. Snakes are awful. I forgot they can swim in Hamlet. No. You're not safe anywhere. They hunt you where they go.
So one of the things I'm kind of realizing with the Crypt of the Necrodancer soundtrack is the style is repeated quite a bit. We just use different instrumentation, but it's like the same notes, the same, yeah, I guess. I should see if this is getting copyright claimed. I'm looking for OSTs that don't get copyright claimed on YouTube. 'Cause that's always
Cough, cough, none.
no, there are legit ones you can get out there. Think about anything by
Certain there
NCS. I mean, that's literally their name, no copyright sounds. You can get EDM tracks from them. to use.
That's cool.
There's another one called Frequency, and another one that you actually have to pay like a subscription to them. They'll let you use their music. I don't think it's Frequency though. It's Monster Cat. You've probably heard of Monster Cat.
I actually haven't.
Oh.
Monster Cat?
Yeah, take a look on YouTube. Fairly big. But you can pay them like something like $10 a month to use their music on your streams and on your YouTube channel, and it won't be copyright claimed, providing you continue paying them.
That's cool.
Yeah, I don't like the threat of it being held over your head, you know, because at any time it could move from simply being copyright claimed to being actually struck. I had that happen one time where I remixed. Somebody made like a fan song for H3H3. You know that thing that they use? They mixed it to Kanye West's "Touch the Sky," and it was a smaller song, but I cut it up. I cut the I made the I made the original music video match the new H3H3 themed version of Touch the Sky. And at first it was just copyright claimed, and then shortly after Kanye's most recent album came out, they actually struck it and took it down. So that was a pretty stark reminder to me that even though it's just copyright claimed at the moment, it doesn't mean that later on it's not going to be struck and taken down.
That's true.
It was just a little random thing that I did on another channel. It wasn't anything too serious, thankfully, but it was a good learning experience. Of course, if you constantly talk over the music, you can use anything you want. YouTube can't figure it out. Yeah, the Discord should be linked, but maybe not on my YouTube. It might only be linked on the Twitch. I should link it on my second channel. Now that there are actually some subscribers on there, I should like include all of my other links if I haven't yet. Oh, I just noticed. Freya said something and I didn't notice it.
What happened?
What was it? Is this a DS? And then repurposed games to DST. And unfortunately, I tagged DS. That's Twitch for you. Versus. On YouTube, they automatically tag your stuff. But on Twitch and pretty much every other streaming platform, you have to update it manually. Sometimes I forget, because I stream to many platforms. So imagine that. Every single time I want to change a game, I have to type in the new game name 3 times.
Oh, you know what I forgot to tell you? Oof, earlier you asked if Red Dead 2 was multiplayer. It is, but it's in beta.
Oh, okay.
So stuff's to change.
There we go, 400 now.
As per usual.
Well, why not? You've tried it, I take it.
Mm-hmm. I play it all the time. I was playing it earlier, too.
I wonder if 2 Point has it. How many players can play it?
They're online servers, and I don't know how many people can, like, all get in a server. I know the servers are huge, though. But, for example, they have a party system where you can make a posse of up to 7 other players. You can do quick posses, which are like your quick games, which are free, and you can just make them and they get deleted whenever you quit. They're just like ways to chat with each other and join missions together, you know, party stuff. Or you can do a permanent posse, which is like an annual fee of something cents in the game. Not real money, but in-game stuff, or to keep it up. Forget what they're called though.
So these aren't
They're
like
posse.
one-off events.
The game has like annual fees, like in-game annual fees for camps and posses and all that other stuff.
Well, what I kind of mean is like some games they shoehorn in multiplayer simply by adding in like missions. Like you
Yes,
can't-
there are missions in the game.
Yeah, but
There's only 6 right now for multiplayer.
I guess.
But,
I'm not sure. I'm still making clear what I meant. Not by that.
like beat certain missions to get multiplayer.
Well, no. Do you all appear in the game at the same time, like in the main world of the game? Because some games,
yeah.
Okay, because some games will shoehorn in multiplayer, but the multiplayer is kind of limited to just these missions, which are like little you cut up the game in certain ways, and then
No,
you
no,
just play
no.
these certain missions in multiplayer, but the
It's a-
main game is single player.
It's a Rockstar game, and the whole like main world is the same for both single player and multiplayer.
Okay, yeah.
And-
now that you mention that makes sense because GTA.
All of the missions in the game are really open world. It takes place in the same universe as single player multiplayer does, but none of the characters in single player show up in multiplayer that I know of. There's, you know, a few here and there, but
So does it require you to start over again? With the
it
same
does
play?
not. Well, depends on what your definition is. You do make a new character when you start in multiplayer. Single player has a fixed character. You play as Arthur Morgan. I won't say much more than that for spoilers. But multiplayer, you get to create your own character,
Okay.
which is pretty cool. Who messaged me?
Maybe Alexander. Do you
Forge-
donations turn on your Twitch channel? No. I can't like become an affiliate if I want to stream to multiple platforms. It's like one of the idiosyncrasies of Twitch. Like YouTube has no problem with you doing that, but Twitch is like, nope. Want to become an affiliate? You stream with us. And for all the crap people give YouTube, they're pretty lax in what they allow. Like they allow you to have an entire backlog. It's 3 hours a day for the last year of streams. I can archive all that, whereas Twitch is like, even if you subscribe to Twitch Prime, your archive is only going to last 60 days. But, hey. Variety is the spice of life, I guess.
True.
In single player, doesn't the hammer cost 6 rocks? Or am I thinking about something else?
Don't starve.
Yeah, like the single player. Because here in multiplayer, it only costs 3.
In single player, Hamlet right now is 3 rocks, 6 grass,
Oh,
3
it's the
sticks.
grass. Alright, that's what I'm confusing it with. Piggy gonna die.
Why do ghosts trigger pressure plates?
Good question. Poltergeist?
Yeah.
And they're still
Why-
floating above it nonetheless.
So the question is, do they also trigger tooth traps?
Tooth traps?
Yeah.
I don't know.
Do bats trigger pressure plates?
They do.
But they don't trigger
No,
tooth traps,
they
do
don't.
they?
They don't. They don't.
They don't? Okay.
They don't. Vampire bats, I don't know about, but I think they use the same code.
Is there a way you can donate? Not officially. I mean, I'm happy just to have you as a viewer. That's all I require. Donations can make things weird. It's not necessarily a bad thing, but like, I've seen other people, somebody will like come along and donate multiple subscriptions, like gift them, or do large tips, and then I don't know, anytime you like introduce real world money into stuff, you start to see like the discrepancies in...
Did you guys see the forum post of the dude complaining that Hamlet was not safe for work because you could strip a peacock of its feathers?
No, I didn't. Why would they? What happens? Like, I've plucked the feathers. How many feathers can
If
you
you
remove
keep
from them?
plucking, if you keep plucking them all, it'll eventually become naked
Wow.
when it's running. But there's a bug that when it goes back into hiding, it'll look like it has its feathers. So.
Okay. Yeah, that's pretty memey. I guess the thing I have against donation stuff is because when people start giving you money for stuff, they start feeling more entitled to certain things, and I would prefer to maintain my independence as much as possible. Like with AdSense, I really don't have that as a problem, but like when you actually start doing things like Patreon and whatnot, people have they have a greater desire to control what it is that you do, or to have a say in it, to influence it. And I'm not at the stage yet where I'm willing to surrender that sort of influence, I guess.
But if you have money you want to give away, give it to me.
Yeah, and me.
Yeah, they need money, I guess.
I'm sad because no one has donated to my donation button that I have on my workshop mods.
Yeah.
I noticed that.
Now I know what present to give you for Christmas. I'll be your first donator. No, it's actually a pretty good idea.
Proceeds to make donation button everywhere I can.
My donation button or your donation button?
My donation button.
Is it a surprise you're both competing for the same slice of pie? It's a winner take
Pie
all market.
scares me.
Pie scares you?
Ajit pie. Ha 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 ha. Memes.
Oh, that's where you're coming from. This is a very airy pig village. You can tell because there's a lot of space in between the houses. Not sure I wanted to build a house there after all. Because it's in the front. Maybe I'll move the doors over to this side. And then it won't be a problem. You can actually donate to Osong? Yeah. Apparently there's a PayPal link on her mods. It's like a tip thing.
Like my clones mod.
Yeah, I think it's really important that people classify them as tips because it's not like a tax deductible donation. And that's supposed to be what you save the word donation for, I think. I'm not 100% sure. But yeah, I can get a little bit iffy in there. So in general, you should use the word tip instead of donate. And it makes sense too, right? Because it's taxable earnings, much as you would if you got tipped at as like a waiter or something. I bet this jerky is almost done for. I don't know. Still's got about half of its health left, which for a robot like WX is more than adequate. Gobble, gobble, gobble. What do you think of the porcupines? I don't think they make enough noise in Hamlet. They need to be an adequate replacement for the gobbler.
No, the platypine. It's half platypus, half porcupine.
That thing, yeah.
Huh. I have not seen whatever that is.
They only spawn when you pick, like, a certain amount of lily pads.
You can pick lily pads?
The flowers on the pond.
Yeah, the lily pads are just where the mosquitoes spawn from what I've seen. Where can you find Osang's tip link? Just look at any of her mods in the Steam Workshop.
The clones mod is a good one.
Give me a link to it.
Self-advertisement.
Give me a link to it and I'll post it.
Self-advertisement at its finest. Alright, give me a second.
Okay, I'm gonna go and catch some tumbleweeds. Oh, let's put this food away first.
Where should I put the link for you?
I think
Everywhere and nowhere at the same time.
Okay, I DM'd it to you.
Okay.
Goody, I'm gonna get a donation?
No.
Wait,
It's a
why isn't
trick.
this working? I'm holding down control. What the hell? Seriously? Okay, that's a bit weird.
Hmm?
So I have like a restream window open, and I have it set up where I can click through, but I'm supposed to be able to hold down control to be able to actually interact with the window, but I can't interact with the window now. Like, nothing's happening. Oof. What the hell? Okay, let me just try killing restream here. Maybe it just kind of bugged out. I should probably just like have two separate chats, one for YouTube and one for Twitch. Restream has this thing. Okay, yeah, now I can move it. Let's see if that posts. Restream has this thing where it allows you to have like a little chat window that combines all of the Restream platforms into one. One like little chat panel. And since I stream to multiple platforms, I generally like using that. And I've had some people stop by on my Mixer. Ha, Mixer. Who are you fooling, Microsoft?
Me.
Have you ever watched anything on Mixer? I know you have an Xbox.
No.
See, that's what I mean.
Is that an Xbox app?
I tried posting the link. I'm not sure it went through. Did it go through to YouTube? Yeah, apparently it bugs out from time to time.
I went through to YouTube.
No, I was just wondering if the link I posted went through to the YouTube chat. I need to get better acquainted with how that works. I'm still a little bit of a Twitch Luddite. Like, I need to learn how to do things like host other streamers and stuff. Holy crap. Like, I was okay with, like, never doing it, but the thing was, then other people started hosting me, and I feel bad if I don't pay it forward. So that... Who do you recommend I host?
Was it Slickback Jesus who hosted you, or was it someone else?
A few people have at this point. Yeah, he was the most recent one.
That's cool.
Yeah, if you're happy and you know it, say goodnight.
Good night.
But Mama, it's not time yet.
I don't know, I strangely feel like I'm being manipulated into saying things that I didn't intend to say. It's like one of those Facebook posts.
Oh
Like
no.
if you agree, comment if you disagree.
I don't like posts like that. I always ignore them.
I hate posts where it's like, I hate like those religious posts where it's like, share, do all this stuff if you love God, or ignore this post if you love Satan and wishes like to reproduce with him and stuff.
It's
Like I've seen that.
Manipulative as all hell.
Like,
Yeah, they're just
ignore
stupid.
this post if you love Satan and wish to work for him or some weird stuff like that. I hate it.
The
Where
sad
in
thing
the
is
Bible
apparently
does
people
it
fall
say?
for that.
Where in the Bible does it say to like, comment, and subscribe or you'll go to hell?
Oh my god, can you imagine if like you had to update the Bible for the 21st century? It really would be all that, wouldn't it?
You're just gonna look on your phone and just say and just see the Bible updated.
Yeah.
Like, what? That wasn't supposed to happen.
that is brilliant.
Then you view the patch notes for the Bible, fix spelling error where it says you didn't go to hell if you didn't subscribe.
Spelling error.
Spelling error.
Do I play with my viewers? Sure. Just be on the Discord.
Help, Ancient Herald, follow me into the castle. I'm scared.
Why did you allow this to happen?
It just killed the queen.
You fool. I killed the queen myself. With my own bare hands.
Okay, I have to confess something. I'm one of those Binding of Isaac players who just sits there and holds the reset button until there's a treasure room right next to my spawn.
That sounds like something that needs to be automated with a mod, doesn't it?
Why, you song?
Because I'm lazy.
I'm like that
Oh, no.
Civilization 4 player who keeps re-rolling the world until I get a gold resource at my spawning location.
I just got Curse of the Maze, and every time I try to walk into the freaking treasure room, it teleports me out.
Karma. They say what goes around comes around. This is what you get for cheating the system. Are we down to play DST with you tomorrow? Sure. I mean, if you have a specific world in mind, let me know. Otherwise, we'd just play on my map. Hey, not a hooker.
What?
It's a not a hooker raid.
Wait, does that mean Wes isn't allowed?
I don't know. Is that a
Are you
meme?
saying Wes is a hooker? How dare you?
No.
Wasn't that written in lore?
Hello?
Wes is too amazing.
Have you seen all those forum posts that want people to be able to play as Wes and solicitate themselves to get money in Hamlet?
No, I
Out
haven't
of
seen-
all,
Okay, so I probably should address this since this is happening right now. Thank you for the host, not a hooker. I appreciate it. I believe you are one of my auto hosts, so hopefully I'll pay the favor back at some point. And to everybody who's made the transition over, I am somebody who also plays Don't Starve and Don't Starve Together. It's mostly what I play. At the moment, we're sort of doing some Winter's Feast stuff here. Nothing too serious. I tend to do more casual games, like just chatting with other players, but at the same time, I like to, from time to time, do something a little bit more serious, like a picky eating challenge, where you are limited to certain types of foods you can eat during the run, or maybe, what's the other one? Endless bosses for Reign of Giants, which is kind of fun. So, a little bit of everything. At the moment, this is just Don't Starve Together world, and I'm working on a pig farm here. I'm not too into the base aesthetic stuff, so if you're somebody who gets annoyed by people who have messy bases, you probably will have a problem with the way I play. Just a fair warning here.
Welcome back.
You noticed that.
We did.
Damn. Got your
What
eyes on the
happened?
ball.
Well, I noticed you went quiet, and I'm like, huh, what
I
happened?
felt like I was obligated to say some stuff for the host, for the raid.
Ah, fair enough.
Yeah. Nothing personal, just good business. I forget what movie I got that from. Was it like Batman? Thanks for the follow.
Batman
Good
2,
Wolf.
Electric Boogaloo.
Best Iron Man movie? Which one is it? I don't know if I get the extended universe. People like that stuff. It's like movie collabs, I guess, between superheroes. Teeth. Don't have a chest for teeth. I do have a chest for twigs.
Oh god, frogs again.
Not a hooker is now following. Thank you for the follow. Hound time. The funny thing is, Chester is not even being used for anything. Oh my god, I need to reset these traps. Thank you for the following, KH Losa. That's a fun name. Reminds me of the Kashyyyks in Get Wrecked.
Ah, crap. Uh-oh, what did I do?
Oh well, I needed something to use that extra flour salad for anyway. Might as well be this. The Kashyyyks and the Elder Scrolls. TES.
Oh, Khajiit?
Don't correct me.
You mean the furries? I mean the cat people?
Yes, the cat people.
Khajiit has wares if you have coin.
I'm not gonna even attempt an accent.
What'd you say about the accent?
Said I'm not going to attempt an accent. I will maintain my unapologetically American accent for everything.
Americans scare me.
Aren't
But you
American?
are one.
Wait, what? How long
Aren't
has this
you?
been a thing?
Confirmed, you scare yourself.
I mean, I know I scare myself. I've been terrified of myself since I was constructed. I meant born. I meant born.
He's secretly a robot.
He has more in common with WX than he cares to admit. These are actually like latent, repressed memories. He's in denial of his true form.
I'm having like flashbacks to the My Little Pony parody where robots are infiltrating society and they do a really bad job at it, but no one realizes they're robots anyway because they're all idiots.
Nice.
There's the dystopian future that we all need. We've been assuming that robots would be so much smarter than us, but the truth is that they're actually the worst. They'd be dumber. Thanks for the
No,
follow,
they're
Alex.
just as.
If you're Gregory and you know it, buy me a drink. Please.
You aren't old enough to drink. You're
Not
younger
yet.
than me, and I'm not old enough to drink.
Damn, dude, you're younger than Urson. We need more older people around here.
What do you mean I'm not older than
Let me go get my mom.
No, no! Save me from this hell that you are bringing me into.
I need to bring up the average age of this Discord. There are too many young memers here.
Young
Makes me-
memers?
makes me-
Is that what
makes
you're
me feel
calling
like-
us?
You are. You're younger than
I'm
me.
not a young memer, I'm a memer young. You song, how could you? How could you just take my beans from my pants and throw them on the floor?
What?
What?
Since
I didn't touch
when
your
did you get
pants.
115
No,
viewers on
beans.
Twitch? Since somebody hosted me. Thank you for the host, not a hooker, by the way.
Not a hooker.
I unfortunately have not watched your streams, but I've heard about Not a Hooker in the community, so the name is familiar, even if I'm not familiar with the work. I don't know, it makes me feel like I need to be socially responsible now. I can no longer be the rogue that I've been up until this point. I actually have obligations. Oh my god, how scary. What was I gonna do?
Don't
here?
you hate when your drugs explode?
When your drugs explode?
Um,
What are you making in
I
your
think
basement?
you're taking the wrong kind of pills.
You know, the ones you get from the pharmacy.
Yeah, you're taking the wrong kind of pills. The big ones that are red and have a fuse on them, those aren't the pills you're supposed to take.
No, I take the black ones with the fuse.
But see, the young memers is actually like the 21st century equivalent of the young whippersnappers. You're no longer whippersnappers, now you're young memers.
Snapper whippers.
Yeah, us boomers don't get your sense of humor. We're quite
Ouch.
confused by you.
I think introducing my mom to Minecraft was one of the worst mistakes I've ever made.
Why? Why?
Purely because
You son, why?
purely because she starts using all this language that is too young for even me.
She's truly adopted the culture as her own.
She calls my cat's feet toe beans.
What?
Because the little pads on the paws look like beans, apparently.
Is that even Minecraft lingo? I have to admit, I didn't play Minecraft.
No, it's not Minecraft lingo, but it's young person lingo, and it horrifies me.
Can we arrest her or like? How do we fix this?
It's a crochet joke.
She's in her 50s.
No, Yusong, why? Yusong, you went against your own culture.
How did I go against my own culture?
Poor Normal.
What are you, a millennial?
No, she's more like Gen Z, isn't she?
I'm 1999, so.
That's gotta be Gen Z.
And the end of 1999, no less, so barely count.
You're a millennial. End of story.
No, I refuse.
You are going to join us.
Wait, you're not a millennial either.
He's 15.
Dude, you're totally Gen
Yeah,
Z.
go ahead. Throw that age out. Go ahead. Throw that age out there.
Sorry.
You know, it's not like, you know, that's a good reason to harass anyone on the internet. No, not at all.
Hey,
If
millennials
anyone
have been
harasses you-
harassed for long enough and blamed for the world's problems.
Yusong, I've received death threats at much younger age. What do you mean?
It's about time that other generations start taking the flak for the world's problems instead of just the millennials and the boomers.
Life sucks, and that's a fact.
Life sucks, and then Chester gets beaten over the head until he dies.
Poor Chester.
If you're scarred for life and you know it, beat your friends.
Chester has always been my whipping boy. It's the best thing about Chester. It's like the one trait that never ceases to be useful. It's just the punching bag. Like, not the portable storage aspect. It's not that valuable about Chester. It's the fact that Chester is a punching bag to distract enemies from me. I'm unapologetic in my utilization of Chester to this end.
Okay, officially one of the grossest items in Binding Up Isaac. Mom's toenail.
So a toenail is grosser than a fetus?
Yes.
A fetus is just like a premature baby.
Fetuses are what cause hell spawns.
Good
You
point.
can. I've heard Hitler came from a fetus. You must be right.
See?
You're onto something.
And Yusong's one of the many rare things that make them, too. Or develop them, I should say.
She is a
Not on
millennial? 21st
purpose.
century is millennial? Nah,
do
dude,
you mean,
millennial
not on
ends at like
purpose?
1995, from what I read. But hey, it's a bit flexible. I guess if you're in that bracket and you want to call yourself a millennial, you can. Can't stop you. I think you could just. I think
feel
you'd
bad.
more likely qualify for Gen Z though.
I thought millennials were 2000s.
Yeah.
No, millennials are like early 80s to mid 90s. Like, let's say 1980 to 1995. I think is like kind of the millennial.
Yusong, join us!
No, I refuse to be a super young person. I also don't want to be an old person, though.
See? Join us. I'm not that young.
If you're 15,
I've
you're
lived-
totally Gen Z. Like you can't
Okay,
even.
shut up.
You don't
Shush.
even have an option to choose. You're solid
You're-
Gen Z.
You're not old enough to buy cigarettes, so...
I'm old enough to know that life sucks.
I don't know why I chose cigarettes as the first thing that popped in my head. You're not old enough to buy lingerie.
Is that actually a thing? Are you limited in age? To
Wait,
buy
you're-
that?
Well, certain stores, many lingerie stores from where I'm from won't
Okay,
let you
so
in unless you're
Here's
18.
something I want to
Okay.
admit. I've never pronounced it that way.
What, lingerie?
Lingerie.
Yeah, I pronounced it lingering.
Oh, no, you didn't. Well, now you know.
That's how.
You don't get to
that's how I always
embarrass yourself in a
pronounce it,
more
though.
intimate situation, huh? You're literally saving your life here. Well,
What do you mean? No,
you're
I'm
making
not
a
even.
happier person.
I'm not looking for relationships. Those are dumb and they lead to disaster.
They lead to the procreation of more disgusting
spawns. That's the
creatures.
whole last
We call it. Wait, no. We call those mistakes here.
I know quite a few.
Don't worry. That's what mother calls me all the time. It's not dark humor. It's the truth.
It's Gen Z humor. Gen Z tend to be quite self-effacing, don't they? Where is my Barriger? I need my Barriger.
Where is my super suit? Sorry.
It's in the basement. Again.
I have to admit, some of those YouTube poops are amazingly funny. Like, things
I
don't
really
usually
like-
make me laugh, but holy crap, some of those really do just crack me up.
I like Fire Memblem and Blep. They're Fire Emblem YouTube poops, and oh my word, they are gold.
If I ever watch anything related to Fire Emblem, you have to remind me to check them out. Because the humor is in the subversion of the expected. So you have to be familiar with the source to ever appreciate it. You know, there was one I was watching about Winnie the Pooh. It was just like something as innocent as Winnie the Pooh. You don't expect them to be doing and saying the obscene stuff they're doing, and that's what makes it so much funnier. Disney and Winnie the Pooh.
Winnie the Pooh 2, Electric Boogaloo.
See, now that differs, I would say, from some of the other, I'm not going to say YouTube poops, but that machinima style, right? The animated stuff that's based on a game. Like, I've seen a lot of the Team Fortress 2 ones from, like, let's say the early 2010s. They're not that funny to me, and maybe it's just because I never really played Team Fortress 2, but also it's because, I don't know, they just do random stuff. Like, funny faces, haha. So I didn't get those, but like the ones that actually parodied a source that I was more familiar with, you know, Winnie the Pooh, King of the Hill, SpongeBob, like those things I could get. Those were actually funny. So I'm not sure, maybe I just need to be more familiar with the culture behind Team Fortress 2 to appreciate those, but it seemed to be just a different style altogether, and I didn't find that to be as funny. And here's the thing, right, I'm somebody who's known to have a very dry sense of humor. I don't laugh a lot, so if you can make me laugh, you know you're doing something right. Something extraordinary. You're well above average.
One of my favorite moments in the ones I mentioned. Okay, you know how in Fire Emblem you can marry people?
No.
No.
Goodness gracious.
But it's a good
You guys
axiom.
really are uneducated. Anyway, you can
You
marry
can do
people
that
in
in
the
Red
game.
Dead 2. Why would I care about Wizard
Um,
Adventure 2?
But the thing is, there's this one character who's like your adopted brother that you can marry. So someone put together this video and he's just constantly saying all these lovey-dovey things, and then all of a sudden he goes, "I'm your brother,"
It's a real
and
Game
that
of Thrones
cracks me up
plot
every
twist.
time.
Oh, I get it. Ha 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 ha.
Yeah,
I don't
we
get
get
it.
it now.
Oh, I get it. Ha 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 ha.
You use these laughs because you're not content with your own. That's it, isn't it?
Like if you cry every time.
It's funny, I've got the Forge Hammer, and I just keep overlooking it when I look in my inventory for my hammer. It's not possible for me to associate this art asset with the hammer yet.
Debating if I want to go to bed or if I want to just do nothing for another hour.
Do nothing.
So even when
It
I'm
makes
doing
you
nothing,
that
I'm doing
much more
something.
useless, but in a good way.
I wish I was doing something useful. Like, I'm not even making progress in Binding of Isaac.
Like, do one of your mini mods.
I don't want to work on a mod.
Yes, you do.
No, I don't.
You do now, see?
No.
Good. Now?
No.
Now?
Now I just want to watch weird videos.
Well, I guess my magic worked in one sense.
Yeah, you're no longer doing nothing.
Aha, see? See, you song, I can bend the female. It's a tough life out there.
I want to say something about the potion seller.
Wiki how to get away with murder.
That reminds me, I recently read an article where apparently someone managed to get Alexa to suggest killing their step-parents.
What?
Well then.
I'm curious now. Let's hear.
I don't know where I read the article.
Aha.
Maybe it was on CNBC. I don't know, I just have Apple News, and I read through the articles that they present on their homepage from time to time.
That sounds fun.
Apparently what Amazon is doing is that they're offering up a reward to get programmers to work for them for free to improve Alexa. It's genius. It's like another version of giveaways, except
Yeah, that won't backfire at all.
well, it resulted in Alexa suggesting, what is it? Is it patricide? What is it when you kill your parents?
Is that a separate thing?
Yeah, why not? You got regicide, killing monarchs. Matricide, okay, I think patricide is killing your father, matricide is killing your mother. What would be it for killing your parents? It would be like the combination of the two, but anyway, they managed to get Alexa to suggest it, so there you go. How's that? How's that for progress? It's like Tay 2.0. to the follow, Maya Lorenz. Apparently I had a lot of stones, a lot of minerals up here from the last Barrager attack. I'm still waiting for this autumn's Barrager, but I always get light Barragers. People tell me, they say, Barrager is day 1 autumn spawn. No, it never happens to me. I'm like 2 days before winter. Here's Barrager! Every single time.
If you're slowly dying and you know it, clap your hands.
You're going to be a social media marketer, aren't you?
Maybe.
You've got everything that's required to make BuzzFeed posts. Now you just need to...
If you're at Usong and you know it, say hello.
No, we need to do this for Don't Starve, right? Take this test to find out which character in Don't Starve you are. Right? Who agrees?
Can I be Bill Mays?
No. Gotta be a character in Don't Starve.
Is he not a character in Don't Starve TM?
I don't think he's even a modded character in Don't Starve. I'm sorry, you're ineligible.
I blame this on Usong.
Yeah, no. It's all relevant to the size of your steeple.
Where did you go? There you are.
Kian? Estoy aquí. Okay, I think I'm surprised these resources were still laying around. I guess it's because unlike trees, there's no regrowth in this area, so... None of them were deleted to make room for other resources that would spawn, unlike trees. Trees do that, they get deleted. I'm a weirdo eating mint ice cream, says Flaming Red. No, mint
Ice cream is a fake.
Mint ice cream is one of my love-hate ice creams. Sometimes I'm in the mood for mint. Most of the time I'm not. I think it can easily be overdone. What?
I've never been a fan of mint, but I'll push through it just for the sake of chocolate if there's chocolate in it.
So that's what I'm doing.
Isn't that
It's a
just
very
like a
divisive
species
flavor.
thing? I love chocolate.
Even dogs love chocolate, and it can literally kill them. How do I claim
Way
my
to
loot
make
for the
this
items
go
on
dark.
DST? Yeah, right. I shouldn't suggest the dog being in a compromising position where it could be.
You know that was an issue with Minecraft?
See ya, Alexander. Thanks for watching and hanging out.
You guys hear about that?
No.
Wait, what
What's
about
going on?
Minecraft?
Minecraft added parrots a while ago, but
Oh, and they can be fed cocoa beans and die.
because there were no crackers in the game, they used chocolate chip cookies instead of crackers. But yeah, that kills real life parents. But
Wow.
because that was a thing in Minecraft, kids started doing it in real life, and they started killing a bunch of birds that way, so they had to change it.
Talk about being socially irresponsible. Game developers,
Yeah,
Microsoft.
they explode in the game, don't they?
No, they just fall over and die immediately.
How do you... Wait, why can't I scroll from... Oh, wait. How do I claim my loot for the items on DST? You should get a notification. You have to have both your Twitch and your Clay account linked together. And on any stream, such as mine, that is linked as well. After you watch for a certain amount of time, you'll be eligible for drops on Twitch, so it should show up in your notifications on Twitch, and then when you log into Don't Starve Together next time, you should be presented with the gift animation where you can open it up and receive your gift. Pretty cool stuff. As a matter of fact, it is actually time for me to quit for tonight, but I will briefly show you some of the items that you can get by watching streams on Twitch. I have all of them so far, all the ones that Clay has released, and they're still releasing a few. Ooh, here, see, here you go.
They're gonna add Hamlet items, Hamlet skins for Don't Starve Together, for those who bought Hamlet.
I hope. Oh, it's confirmed now? Because I was hoping they would, because they did it for the other DLCs. Yes,
Yeah, it's
music collection.
confirmed.
Cool. Alright. Who should I try hosting? I've never tried hosting somebody before. How do I do this? Do I do raid or do I do host? I know I type it in chat, it's like / raid and then name. Can you guys give me some suggestions on who to host?
Let me take a look at who's streaming right now.
I gotta do this sometime. I told myself
That's what
that.
they all say.
Yeah, well, this is the second night in a row I've been hosted. I need to pass it forward, you know, or pay it forward. Thanks for the follow, Fine. So let's hear how to use raids. To start a raid, type / raid followed by the name of the channel you want to raid. Yeah, seems to be pretty straightforward. All right,
Raid? Raid? What is this? Red Dead 2?
it's a Twitch.
How about this person?
Give me a name. A man needs a name. Hey, it's
They
Griever.
look like-
Griever? I want to host Griever. He's hosted me once. Let's see. What's his name? I need like a URL. There we go. Alright. It will work.
If you drink cheese and you know it, cry out loud.
How
Right
do you
now.
drink cheese?
It's possible.
Okay, thanks everyone for the yeah, you get it.
All right, not
You have a
host,
good
but
night.
raid.
Have a good night.
How are you guys doing? Do a quick shout out here.